What's going on, my phenomenal and amazing brothers and sisters and brothers? Theodore here, TWBU Paradise, of course, TW Financial Paradise, and of course, my other aspect, Theodore R. White. How are you doing on this amazing day? I feel like I'm doing amazing, so you are too. So, first off, if this is your very first time seeing me, give me a 2. If you're new, you give you a 2. That's from I got that from people in Increase Opportunity. Also, if you're seeing me before, put whatever number you like. Just don't put 1, because there's never a 1. It's always multitudes, 2 or more. That's how great masterminds are built. Also, where are you coming in from? Of course, I'm coming in from Atlanta, Georgia, and that's where I am at. That's where I be. And if you're ever in Atlanta, check me out. We definitely would like to connect. Also, smash that love button, smash that love button, and of course, share the love. If you feel this resonates or this is something that will be good for others. Excuse all the background noises. It's morning time. So just please ignore them. Also, I just want to say thank you, my great brothers and sisters, for all your love and support. I truly do appreciate it. Every single time, no matter what, 365, 24/7, whatever way you want to put it, I definitely do appreciate it. So, topic at hand today is, what happens when you learn something that deep down you already knew was the truth? Now, this morning I'm having a pineapple, banana, ginger, lemon smoothie. Got pineapple juice, lemon juice, ginger root, not juice, the root, oranges, and of course bananas. And then I got a little powder in there that helps out. But the reason I just did that was because I found out something. A while back, maybe a week ago. But I always deep down knew that we aren't always supposed to eat or drink our water. Supposed to eat most of it. And then the other thing I didn't realize, the power of the stomach. Now, I've always wondered why I've been a big guy, and I can say heredity, but at the end of the day, it's me being lazy and not doing the things that I need to do. Now, what I mean by that is, do you realize exercise isn't really always the great changer for weight loss? Most people think it is, but it isn't. Really, the great changer for weight loss is up here. Because when you want to try to lose weight, now, as I said, I just found this out, so it's mind-boggling to me, and it's changing my trajectory. And I don't know if this is completely the truth, but sometimes something deep inside just tells me it is. So what I'm learning to do now is to eat more fruits and vegetables because of the water. I was listening to a video, a talk by Sadhguru. It's a yoga master from India, and he's very famous. But he was just talking about that and talking about how many times a day you should eat, and then talking about how the West has taught us to eat certain things that just aren't going to benefit us. And I'm not on here to tell you about eating. I'm not here about weight loss. I'm not here about water. I'm not here about that. What I'm here about is what happens when you find out. Now, what happened with me, which, I mean, I don't see nobody popping in, but it's fine. No big deal. Because I guess what? I'm going to still spread the right message. Is I want to find out ways I can now put it into play. Because remember, knowledge is power, but it's not. Knowledge isn't power. Applied knowledge is power. So you can know, I know plenty of stuff. I'm pretty sure you do too. But if you're not putting it into play, what good is it? I mean, it's like investments. If you learn about a great way to invest, and I'm not talking about Forex. I'm not talking about any of these fast investment things. I'm talking about the slow investments that are stable, that are like the tortoise, not the hare. See, Forex is the hare. Yeah, you got to learn strategies. Yeah, it can blow your money up real quick. But it also have a downside. But with regular investing, if you know the moves, you put the money in stable, growing companies, it'll do it. So once you learn that, are you going to apply it? If you don't apply it, doesn't matter. Just like with online marketing, if you learn strategies, you learn things that you can do. If you don't apply it, doesn't matter whether you know it or not. You know, that's the whole point. It doesn't matter what you know. It just matters if you put it into play. You know, just like manifestation. I've been studying that for the last few months, and I'm learning. It isn't about what you say. It isn't about what you write down. It isn't about meditation. It's not about that. It's what are you doing to help bring forth those changes that you want to see in your life? What are you doing? If you're not doing anything, and I'm not talking about, oh, I go to work. That has nothing to do with it. Work is not designed. Jobs are not designed to make you rich. They're not even designed to make you sort of rich. Jobs are designed to make you comfortable. And as long as you get into your routine of comfort, you are okay because everything's taken care of. You know, your family's taken care of. Like I said, your kids, your family, yourself, you know, other people. But the reality is, when you find out that your job is a scam, that your job really is just trying to bribe you out of your dreams, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Seriously, what are you going to do? Most people, sorry about that. Most people, what they do, I'm just going to get a side hustle. That side hustle is going to help me get over that hump. Not really. See, most people, when they get a side hustle, they don't side hustle so that they can go into bigger things, scale. They side hustle so that they can just keep the luxuries of their life coming without it impacting their life. They may invest a little, but they don't actually put it into no really good use. You know, I've always been a believer that if you make money in anything you're investing in, it should just go back into that investment. That's it. I don't believe that you make that money and roll that money into anything within your life. You know why I don't believe that? Because I've done that. For the last 2 years, I've took money I've made from investments and I've paid bills. I've sustained instead of reinvesting. So a lot of my investments I had to fall off because I couldn't sustain them. And I know a lot of folks are like, well, good, you learned your lesson. And I'm like, good, yes, I learned my lesson. But it still doesn't change the fact that I did it. And I knew that I was supposed to roll it into something else. I just didn't trust my gut. What I did was I looked at my circumstances and I said, I need to survive. So that's what I did. I survived. And the sad and crazy part about it is you don't have to just survive. You can thrive. Now, do I have opportunities for you? Of course I do. They're great opportunities. Opportunities. Remember, opportunity, not a job, not a guarantee, a risk. But if played right, a well rewarding risk. See, that's the thing. When we risk things, we have to understand that, yeah, you could lose, but there's a big ass upside. And if you're willing to risk, I can show you a few things, or two, or three, or four. But ultimately, now that you know, because I know deep down you felt like there's more out of life. I need more. There's more for me. And when you find out, what are you going to do? Are you going to just keep going to work, do your thing? You're going to keep making the same moves you've been making? Or are you going to try and push forth the effort to take it to the next level? See, build a better version of the best you. When I say that because we are already our best. Even though in the flesh we may be imperfect, in the spirit we are perfection. In that we are the best. But the best can get better. But you have to be willing to take yourself to that level to get better. Now there's tons of help out there. There's mentors, there's coaches, there's other individuals who care about you and are going to want to see your level of growth. But ultimately, it's all up on you. So, when I say affirmations, I am so happy and grateful now that I know and decide. When you read that one beginning of any affirmation that I'm going to be doing from now on, now that present, know I have the knowledge, decide. Then the last part, put into action or do. If you don't, that's weird. I'm just, oh God. All right. Let me check something. But ultimately, if you don't do, doesn't matter. So think about it. When you get knowledge that you deep down you know is the truth, do something about it. Now, does that mean that you disregard everything in your life and just do something? For some, yeah. For some, you just need to let go and go. Let go, and do your thing. For others, you have to be strategic. It means you're going to have to plan your move. Doesn't mean that you don't do nothing. You just got to do it in smaller bites. But if you want to see explosive growth, quit your job, sell everything you have, go get you the cheapest place you could possibly find. Make sure it has internet. Make sure it has everything that you need so that you can operate. And pour it all into your dream. It's a big risk. But at the end of the day, it makes sense. So, you ready to risk it? If you are, do it. If not, don't. Either way, don't complain. I used to complain all the time. For what? I wasn't doing nothing to change it. But anyway, with that being said, are you ready to build a better version of the best you? Pretty sure you are. Because if you are, put forth those positive changes every day that will develop a renewed or frankly a life purpose. Don't know what a life purpose is? Well, I can share a link in the comments. You wanted to get on a call with me? Cool, do it. We talk about life purpose. Yeah, we talk about credit. We talk about finance. We talk about social media management, content creation, whatever. The call is yours. It's free. I'm gonna spend some of my time with you. The most valuable resource we all have is time. Be sure to spend it wisely. But if you do that, and oh yeah, and it might flash across screen for those when I repost this to YouTube. After that, just have an amazingly blessed, tremendously prosperous, positive, peaceful, and magnificently abundant life. Is change going to happen immediately? No. Are you going to be an overnight success? Probably not. But guess what? You're more successful than the people who never even started. Gotta remember that, my amazing and outstanding brothers and sisters. Thank you for those who left reactions. Appreciate you. I don't know who you are. I'll check when I get out of this. But for everyone else, you catch us on a replay after they replay. And catch you later.